Number one, is that why?
They must be, but like it's just so annoying because it's like, why are you like half of them are holding up whiteboards just writing down gifters' names on a whiteboard, and then this other guy, oh Fred,
That's why I came to see you.
Fred. Yeah, I don't know. And then there's this other guy who came in, and then it was like, yeah, I don't know. It's just been weird. And then that other guy, he came in and he kept going, "Oh, we're we're smoking on Alex. We're smoking on whatever the hell that means. I don't even know what slang that's like. Fuck." But and then for Fed, and then yeah, he was talking all this smack, and then he's still number 3. So
Alicia says you guys they were promised a whiteboard, so I think you're gonna have to whiteboard it next week. Parker,
I
move.
know, we were gonna do it as a joke. So I guess.
You should. So I don't even get it. So they write people down on the whiteboard and then people follow them or something?
No, it's pretty
or
much.
Is it just because they get their name?
It's honestly like a scam. Like pretty in my eyes, it's like a scam because it's like, oh, top 3 gifters are gonna have their name and like their username on the whiteboard on the screen, and then it's like, I don't know, they use it as like some growth party or something where it's like, okay, I understand that, but why do you want to build your account off of something like that? Because it's not even a legit following. Like you're just doing these
No, it's
follows.
not.
Like you're literally just doing it to get gifts, and I don't understand. Like there's no entertainment purpose towards it at all, at all. But it's like all of these people are
They're
just so.
fascinated though.
But it's like I don't. They're not even fascinated. They kind of see it as a way where they're like, oh, I can have my name up here and X amount of people are going to see it. I wonder how many followers I'm going to get. So boom, they'll send like $100 donation or whatever it is to get them on the whiteboard. So now
Oh,
doing
stop.
this.
Did you just say $100? Wait,
Well,
hold on.
no, I don't know if that's the actual amount. Like, I don't know how the diamonds convert, but it's like, it's just about like, it's a scam. Like, they're just trying to get gifts. And then all of
So
these people
they're just
fight.
taking, I just want to make sure I get it. So they're taking the short route to get viewers, to get likes, to get gifts, to get money, but do the least amount of work for it by just writing on a whiteboard.
Yeah, that's it. Like, there's no
Nice.
entertainment value to it at all. And it's
No
like,
hard work except for
there's
maybe writer's
nothing.
cramp.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, I don't know. Like, I mean, I like you do what you got to do, but don't come in my live and try and spam the chat with all of your little 12-year-olds or whoever they are. Like, just do what you got to do and just keep it out of the chat. Because as soon as it is, they just get banned really quick. And it's like, yeah.
Well, now you're at number 2. Is that because your other account is number 1?
No, but it was for a while. And I had a screenshot of it. It was so funny. We had 2 accounts right up there.
That's
But
awesome.
yeah. So yeah, they absolutely smashed it. Like when we had to switch back to the account, they got it back up to number 1 real quick. So
I'm
they
not surprised because your
the
people are
best.
awesome. I
The best.
know. I know. Like, look, they're still with you. And it's like been 18,000 hours into this live.
I know. It's crazy.
Is
Crazy.
Kara going to be okay? Is Alicia okay? Is
No,
Rana okay? Are these girls
Kara,
okay?
Kara actually went and she slept for a while.
She did. Good. You know, because Kara's
Kara went
got,
for a few hours. So
I just want to remind you, Kara has 20 children. She's got a lot of kids.
I know that's true. That's true.
Kara's got at least 20 kids. I know I'm exaggerating. Oh, Jodes is back with coffee.
Can I have a
Buddy.
sip?
Thank you.
I'm just
And
waiting
Jessica,
for fire back.
Jessica's like, I'm still here. Has Jessica been in it the whole time too?
Yeah, Jessica's been grinding it out too.
Your mods are amazing.
It's insane.
It's nuts.
Can I go in for a minute?
Oh, of course. Jodes is going to join you.
Jodes, what
Yeah.
shape?
Okay, we're going to swap out, okay?
All
Be right
right.
back. Switch. I'm gonna feed the animals because they're all hovering.
Hey, Josephine. No, that's okay. That's okay.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Good morning.
Hold on. Let me just have a quick sip like a kid. Why are you waking me up in the middle of the night?
Je suis désolé.
Oh,
What do you guys?
morning.
Good morning.
Hi, everybody. Morning. Oh, now y'all know what I look like when I first wake up. I woke up like this.
What are you guys
Um,
doing today?
What are we doing? Well, the usual. A lot of crying, a lot of laughing. You know how it goes.
Is he asking about our night?
Well, what we're up to today and stuff. No, I think we got all the crying out of the way last night. So
Never know.
Well,
Never know.
happy vibes today then.
yeah, is Heather on? I didn't get to
I
thank
don't
her.
I don't think
I didn't-
Heather's in here right now, no.
I gotta find her because I don't think I thanked her yet. For I haven't seen any of your adventures. I banned TikTok from my life for a couple of weeks. I wanted to take a break.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I just knew you were
Good for
busy
you.
with work, but I didn't know that.
So
Good for you.
morning. Yeah, so I took a little break. Work's been really heavy. So yeah, I just needed to step back for a little bit, focus. But
Absolutely.
so I've missed all of your adventures, and I'm so sad about that. But well, your mom keeps me informed, obviously. But
Yeah.
so I
Nah.
have to ask, did you shit your pants or what?
Well, when I jumped out of the plane?
Yeah.
Honestly, no, it was the whole build up beforehand. That's what got me going. Like once I was actually there, I was actually super relaxed and ready to go. Like surprisingly enough. And then like Kuhn, the guy said Kuhn was like the most like tense and nervous that like he's had in a while. But once like Kuhn like got out of the plane, he killed it. Like it went really, really well. And then yeah, when we landed, it was like holy shit, like that was the best rush ever. So
How fast was it? Like honestly, like from jump to land.
Like in minutes?
so
Yeah.
the whole experience finished within 20 minutes. So
Okay.
like, you pay this ridiculous amount of money to go up for an experience that lasts only 20 minutes, but it's the best 20 minutes ever because like even like the plane ride up, like it's like, oh shit, here we go, right? Like you're going
Yeah. There's
and
no turning back now.
there's no turn back and then you free fall for about a minute, but it went by really quick for me. Like it was like, wow, like I wish like the free fall was longer because like you're going and it's like it feels so cool. You feel the wind going, you're just kind of coasting up, like you feel free, and then next thing you know, your parachute goes up and then you're gliding all the way down, and like even that feeling's really cool. Like it
And I
feels
don't
like
want to
it's soaring.
I don't want to say it because your mom's back already, but these are what I wanted. Like, did you have that panic? Like, what if the shoot is
Honestly,
the
like so Kuhn was saying that he was asking the questions like, oh, like have the buckles ever unbuckled before this and that, but I honest to God, I didn't even think about it when we were up there. I didn't even think about it once, which is
Right.
crazy because usually that's the kind of shit that I think about all of the time. So like
Right.
I thought that's what was gonna kill me, but I didn't even cross my mind.
Not even in the
Like,
hours leading up to the jump, like when it kept getting like
no,
postponed. Because for me, that was the torture part. Like I wasn't even jumping out of the plane, son. I was at
and
work. I was pacing around. The teachers and the students were like, Miss Karen, Miss Karen, like my kid's jumping out of a plane today. I'm not okay.
I know.
And then you're like, no, in another hour, mom. No, in another hour,
You're
mom.
like,
No, in another hour.
get
Mom."
away from me, creep! I have something going on right now.
No, I cannot tie your shoe right now. My kid's jumping out of a plane.
It was
It
crazy.
went like that. It was
So-
torture all day.
But did it
Like-
feel like was it like a minute and a lifetime, like all in one kind of a weird moment?
Oh yeah, like when you get back down, like it's like the biggest high of your life. Like you're like there's no like way to even explain the emotion because you're just sitting there and it's like I don't know, maybe it's different for me because it was like just something that I never thought I'd ever do. So maybe it was just like that extra burst of emotion, but like still that it was insane. Like you feel so good. You feel like you could literally do anything. You're like, I just jumped
Right.
out of the fucking plane. Like I
You
just
should have
jumped.
seen. And they're live afterwards, like when they went live, because they did their wine and dine, so they went back to their place and made dinner,
Right.
and it was one of the funniest dinners because they were so up, right? Like
Yeah.
they're
Well, I
flying
want to
so
talk
high.
to him about it.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm
Get
sorry.
out.
I haven't seen you either. I want to talk about my kid.
So did you guys like do like the biggest high five ever when you were like all feet on the
Oh
ground?
yeah, like we ran up and we gave each other a hug. We're like, let's go.
Yeah,
It was sick.
It's cute. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen the whole video, Jackie, and Alex, I'm gonna show Jodes the whole video, okay? The beginning to end.
Yeah.
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 I'll watch it. I'll watch it. But I didn't. What else did I want to ask you? There's so many things I want to ask you.
The craziest feeling, honestly, though, was when you're up in the plane and then you know you're about to reach like your jumping altitude and you're just kind of waiting for like, the door to open. And then next thing you know, the one guy just throws the door open and you just feel that woof, like that gust
Yeah.
of wind.
Yeah.
Like you hear it and you're like, holy shit, like here we go. And then because I didn't go out first, like there was this one guy who went out solo. He went out first. So you see him, he pretty much just like fell out of the plane. He just did some shit, right?
Some
Fell
friend
right
just
down.
came. Some guy just came by himself.
Oh yeah, like I don't know. He must have like he's like he worked there,
Regular?
but like they like to jump to like in between.
Oh,
Like
he was doing like acrobatics and stuff.
For fun,
yeah,
like
so
he just
like
went for joy.
Show
he just
off.
went away. So he just he had his
Showboating.
suit on and everything, and he did it. And like
Look, bitches, this is how it's done.
yeah. But like it's crazy because you're sitting there and you're watching him and then you see him go out the plane and you can just see the speed immediately of how quick you drop. Like you're just there, then gone. And then you
Right.
see Justin line up, boom, gone. And I'm like, holy shit, like that's some speed. Like you just it's all in person. Like it's different watching it on video and having it happen in front of your eyes. And it's like, wow, like they disappeared quick. And then next thing you know, you're out the door. He gives you the first sway, and then like they never go on three. They never go on three. So he did the one, and then on two, he just whoop out we went, and I'm like, holy shit, like because it's a weird feeling because you've got like your neck tilted back, like because you got to keep it
Yeah.
back the first little bit, and even with your head pointed all the way back, you're staring right down at the ground, and it's the weirdest feeling, but it was so good, so good. Yeah,
I
it was
remember like about 10 years ago, I was at a friend's house and she lived out in where did Fran live? Like Chippewa? No, not Chippewa.
No, just through the tunnel by mom's work. Like the it's called something, that little town.
What's that little?
I never think of what that town's name
It's
is.
not Chippewa.
It's Cook's Mills.
Yes.
Yeah, around there, but a little bit more. So anyway, I was out at her place one like Saturday or whatever, and she had horses. She had a horse farm, and so she was like, "Oh, let's hook up, Molly to the buggy, and I'll take you for a buggy ride." And I was like, "Oh, okay." That was so awesome. I'm riding like an Amish person in the buggy, right? Like having this little adventure. Well, this helicopter started like circling us and coming down low, and I'm like, what a dick, who does that, right? And she's like, oh, that's I'm just gonna use a random name. Oh, that's Dan's brother, her spouse. Oh, that's her, he has a helicopter. She's like, yeah. And he's coming down low and he's like waving and stuff. So then he calls her phone and he's like, hey, do you and your friend want to go on a helicopter ride? And she's like, yeah, okay. So we brought the horse back. We went over to his house because he lived about 10 minutes away from her. And there's like this landing pad and everything, like in his backyard. And you know what a chicken I am, right? Like, and I was just like, I can't believe I'm like, what is happening? Like, what am I doing? And the helicopter comes down and the woof, woof, woof of the blades and having to run like under it. Like, it was like that scene from Vietnam movie, like running to the helicopter and getting in. But it was the most exhilarating thing. And he took us all the way from like where we were to Lake Ontario to Lake Erie in the helicopter. And all I could think was, I didn't tell anybody. And all I could think was, oh my God, if we crash and like the hospital calls Shane and it's like, your wife just died in a helicopter crash, he'd be like, nope, not Jody, like not my wife, because I would never do anything like that. But it was just so spontaneous, and I didn't have the option to even think about it. It just happened so quickly, and I just did it. But I had the most awesome experience. And I remember he stopped at the airport in Niagara Falls to gas up, and I was just like, do I offer him $20? Like, what do you offer somebody for
helicopter
like,
gas?
oh no, he's only paying like $1,200 to fill the tank right now. Here's $20, right? Like,
I know, it's like, oh my God. But it's like, I feel like those times are always the best times. Like,
Unplanned makes the difference.
it's the least expected
Yeah.
moments, and they always end up being the best.
We had nothing to do with it.
morning, Vic. Yeah, it's so those exhilarating moments I can appreciate. Are you gonna go on a helicopter? Have you done a helicopter out there yet? What is happening? It's like a
Pride of the camera isn't for everyone, fine, but he's just.
I'm just thinking ahead,
I know why I.
and I was like, I might need the power bank to bring Brendan to the airport, so I should plug it in.
Yes.
Oh,
you need to
BG's
plug
coming
it in.
home.
Yeah,
I thought
gotta-
BG
I
said
gotta
he
wait.
was gonna maybe try to go back. Is he trying to go back to you guys?
I
Morning,
think so.
Ann.
Yeah, I think he's gonna try. He really wants to, so he's gonna try. Hold on,
So
I have to take a leak.
oh, okay, so we'll entertain your friends, I
Ann.
guess. Hi Ann, how you doing out there?
We don't even know what we're gonna do yet this morning. I checked the weather network. It's rain, lots of rain coming to us.
Oh, you know what? If you have the money, spend the money. You can't take it with you, girl. Do the helicopter ride. I mean,
What did Lori say? She did it over.
she wanted to do it over the falls, but it's a lot of money.
I did a helicopter with Pops when we went